You got a fetish for my love. I push you out and you come right back. Don't see a point in blaming.
Hey guys, it's Tiara, and today's video is a little bit more serious. I've really debated on posting this or not, just because I have a lot of people that I went to middle school with that I think watch my videos. So before I start this, disclaimer, I hold no grudges. I'm over it and I don't care anymore. It's just a story time because it happened, you know. So without further ado, I started when I was in 7th grade. I had one friend in middle school. Her name was Molly, and she was so amazing. I love this girl because she did not care what people thought or what people did. Like, Tiara is my friend and I don't care. Just for being my friend, she also got bullied too. Not as bad, but she still got bullied, okay? So the two main girls that bullied me were, we'll call them Bailey and Shyla. So, backstory. Bailey never liked me. I went to elementary school with her as well. We knew each other since 1st grade, and she always disliked me and bullied me. There were little times where she was nice or like pretended to be nice, but she was mostly like just mean. She was not a good person. She was very ugly on the inside. So she never ever liked me, and one day in 1st grade she was being rude and bullying me, so I put the mitts on her. I was just like, you know what? We done. Try again. And then she like sped off on her little bike and like cried away. Okay, I'm not saying that I was right, okay? It's not good to fight fire with fire. I got in trouble. Do I regret it? No. Would I do it again or recommend it? No. Also no. She held this huge grudge against me, but didn't like resurface this until like 7th grade for some reason. 7th grade comes around and I had just learned how to use a hair straightener, but I didn't know how to do it all the way. So I would take my hair and I would like section it like that and section it like that, and I would straighten like this part, but then the whole back would be like my natural curls, so it didn't look right. And my hair was also like this short, like it was above my shoulders, so I had ugly hair. I didn't dress cool, so I was basically just like a perfect target for bullies. The style back then was like Aeropostale Hollister skinny jeans, and then like the tight tank tops with the tight t-shirts with the tank tops underneath that like showed like the triangle of it, and I never wore that. Ella and Bailey would make fun of my hair. They would tell me to straighten the back and that I didn't straighten it right and that it was ugly. They would make fun of my clothes. They would ask me if I got my clothes from Goodwill. They would pull my hair in the hallway. I had multiple classes with them. I had to deal with this all day, every day, and like it got so annoying. I tried to ignore it and to brush it off, but when it's happening like constantly all day, every day, almost every single period of the day, it really gets on your nerves. Don't ask me why, because my fashion choices were very weird back then. But this one day, I decided to wear some pigtails. I wore full-blown, little girl, like, cheerleader pigtails. Like this. So, you know, I was, like, feeling myself. I was like, hey, guys. Like my pigtails. All day, just wearing these pigtails. I was sitting in science class, and Shyla and Bailey were just looking at me, and they're like, And then Bailey also puts her hair up in the same kind of pigtails that I was wearing. And in my head, I was like, oh my god, like, I made a fashion statement. Like, she's copying me. Like, I think we're gonna be friends now. So dumb. A long story short, I didn't make a fashion statement and she never became my friend, and I was sad. I wanted to be friends with these girls so bad. Like, In my head, I thought that if they gave me a chance, that, you know, we would get along and we'd be best friends and blah blah blah. I just wanted friends, and even though they bullied me, I admired them for some reason. I don't know why, but I just thought they were so cool, and I wanted to dress like them, and I wanted to be like them, and I wanted to have my hair long and pretty like them. It's very lonely. Like, yes, I did have a friend, but you know, there was some days where she wasn't there, or you know, she had other friends, you know, so when she was hanging out with someone else, or if she wasn't at school, like, it was just me. Like, I did not have other friends to go to. Girl. It was a stressful year, okay? It was not fun. It got to the point where they would start pulling my hair in the hallway and in gym class, and they kept saying that they wanted to fight me and they wanted to beat me up, and I just, like, yes, I did put hands on her in first grade. That was in first grade, and I wasn't just like, you know, she got me to that point where I was so mad. But now, like, I'm not like a person that will just fight for no reason, you know, like, I've never started any fights. Any fight that I've ever been into was just defending myself because someone else started it. So I didn't want to fight them, and I constantly was, like, afraid that if I was in the hallway alone, or like the bathroom, that they were gonna, like, pull my hair and beat me up. I got through it though. I got through it. Now, 8th grade was not any better. 8th grade actually got a little worse because one of them ended up actually slapping me across the face. A whole long story that I don't want to get into. I'm just gonna leave this video super short. The bullying that they did really, like, at the time didn't impact me. I tried so hard to ignore it and brush it off, but over the years, like, in 8th grade and 9th grade, I had really, really low self-esteem, and I could barely look at myself in the mirror because I thought I was so ugly. I would just look at myself and be like, your hair's ugly, your face is ugly, your eyes are ugly, your lips are ugly, like, your clothes are ugly, you're fat, like, this is why no one likes you. And really, that wasn't true, and it took me so long to build my self-esteem back up and to get myself to where I was happy in my own skin, and I didn't feel like every single person in my life was making fun of me or mocking me. I would not wish bullying on anyone. Like, I know that it happens and that it always will happen. Bullying's not something that's gonna change because kids are so mean and they're so set on being popular and fitting in and having friends that they will do anything to be cool, and if that means bullying someone, then that's what they're gonna do. Just don't be an asshole and don't be a bully, and, you know, be friends with everybody, because in 10 years, whether you were popular or not popular, guess what? It's not gonna matter, because all those people that you were friends with, you're not even gonna talk to anymore. You're gonna have your own life, they're gonna have their own life. And that nerd that you made fun of is probably gonna be a millionaire, and you're probably gonna work for him. So just be nice to everybody, okay? Just be nice. So that's all I have for today. Just a short little story time, get to know me more in depth. If you liked this video, please subscribe, please like it. I'm gonna post a lot more story times about middle school and high school, because I have a lot of good ones too. I have a lot of fun, happy, cheery ones. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time.